Happy Easter from the Isle of Skye. It's a very dreary, drizzly day here in the Scottish Highlands, but it's still gorgeous. We are on our way hiking up to the old Man of Storr, which is one of the most iconic rock formations on the Isle. The hike is moderate to difficult, very steep so far. We've really just begun, but it's just under 3 miles, but beautiful landscape, beautiful panoramic views down into the lochs. Windy though, and it is chilly, but not too bad. I'm nice and layered, so yeah, I can't wait to show you all the beauty up here. I forgot to say too, parking was £3 this time, and the restrooms are 50 pence. So apparently I have to pay to park pretty much everywhere, even though it's just like the side of the road. Kind of disappointing, but I mean, considering the fact that otherwise it's free to do the hike and stuff, it's not that bad. It could definitely be more expensive, but so beautiful. Yeah. I think we might almost be there, but I'm also almost dead. My legs hurt. There's all these stairs now. Dad says he doesn't want to go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. I made it. I didn't go quite to the top. I think the trail went a little bit further, but I did make it pretty much to the top, and I could kind of see the old Man of Storr. Yeah, just barely through the clouds you could see the outline. And then it got really windy. I came back down. If you're gonna do this hike, definitely do it on a day where it's not like this. When it's clearer, and probably not in April. But it was definitely, I don't know, definitely come on a day that's not this cloudy if you really want to experience the views and actually see the old man. We were gonna do some other hikes today, but now I'm super tired, and because of visibility, I don't know if I really want to do them today. So we'll probably maybe do some other stuff, rearrange the schedule a little bit. Dad's indicating he wants to go take a nap. Even though he didn't even hike as far as I did. But yeah, still a beautiful day, sprinkling a little bit. Also, really good hike for dog spotting. Saw lots of cute dogs, love it. Pretty much all over Scotland we've been seeing a lot of cute dogs, and they're just the best. Yeah, so this hike was definitely rated difficult. But there's a lot of people ranging from, like, I probably saw a kid that was probably only like 4 or 5, up to people in like their 60s. So if you're fit, more fit than I am, pretty good hike. The wind is kind of blowing away some of the clouds, so you can see the rock formations better now, so that's kind of cool. I'm just really proud of myself for making it to the top and pushing through and doing it. I definitely complain a lot while hiking, but I do still love it. Hopefully you can hear me and it's not too windy, but okay. Okay, it started to rain a bit. We've come back to the Airbnb. It's actually supposed to rain the next couple days we're here, which is obviously a bummer, but we'll kind of see how it ends up being. We're probably gonna just chill for a while, maybe the rest of the night. We might go back out depending on the weather and what we feel up to. I'm gonna do some work on the computer. Dad'll probably take a nap. I might take a nap. We'll just kind of play by ear. They have like a bunch of movies too that we can watch. And yeah, I guess I'll do a little transition. It might flash you forward to tomorrow. It might flash you to later today if we end up doing something. I don't know, but you're about to find out, so yeah. Surprise! It's the next day and the sun is out. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's so beautiful. We're just driving through Portree right now, which is the biggest town on the Isle of Skye. And it's just so cute, all the colorful houses, and yeah, I'm gonna show you the adorable harbor that's behind me, and then we're gonna head out of town and go up to Loch Fada. Okay, we've made it to Loch Fada. The light's not very great for photos, but it is still sunny, so I can't really complain. You can actually see the old Man of Storr now from like a distance instead of like 50 feet from it because of how foggy it is, but we're not doing the hike again. Yeah, it's very windy today too. It's probably gonna be windy the whole time, so I don't know if I'll actually ever fly the drone. Up here in Skye, at least. I did fly it once down in Glen. Wish I could fly it more, but we'll have to see. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll probably take a couple photos here and then we can move on. We're probably gonna go see some waterfalls next. Okay, Bride's Vale Waterfall, super beautiful. I actually have to re-record this because I messed up the audio before, so you can't see it behind me because we're in a different spot, but that's okay. Anyway, it was gorgeous. I just kind of stood on a mossy rock in the middle of the river so I could take some photos. I used the tripod and a semi-long shutter speed, so hopefully they turned out all right. It was just really pretty, and you know that song where it's like, don't go chasing waterfalls? It's been stuck in my head, except instead I sing it. Don't go chasing waterfalls unless they're in Scotland and it's goddamn beautiful. Hopefully you could hear that over all the traffic, but maybe you didn't want to hear it. I don't know. It was super muddy at the waterfall though, so my feet are a little bit wet now, but it was so worth it, so pretty. Hopefully you can hear me because it's really windy. But we're at Kilt Rock Viewpoint, and then there's also a waterfall right there. I think it's called Mealt Waterfall. It comes right off the river and then down into the ocean, and it's really awesome. No drone zone because of nesting birds, but also I'm sure it's pretty windy most of the time, so yeah, but it is really awesome. There was a little water or rainbow, but now it's gone. And the way it falls is like really cool. It like is in like little sheets, kinda. Okay, we made a brief stop at the Quiraing. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know. And we are not going to hike it because it's just so cold and windy out there, and it's also a 4-mile hike. I'm sure it's not the easiest hike. But I did walk up to like the first kind of viewpoint area, just like a few hundred yards up, and it was gorgeous. Very beautiful, like rolling hills of green and rock formations. They call it like an outdoor museum. I think they said there's waterfalls, dinosaur prints, and other stuff to see along the trail. If you park and actually, you know, do it, it is £3 to park. But all the other places we've been today have been free parking, so that's nice. Yeah, we're just gonna drive a little bit more up this way and then probably go back down to like the main road and kind of just keep looping around this little peninsula. So, yay! Rha River, and there's some waterfalls, this big one back here, some littler ones. I think it's raining all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm gonna take some photos. Okay, hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. Definitely the most powerful waterfall we've seen so far. Beautiful, very gushing, and lots of little waterfalls along the river as well. You have to walk through this like little glen. It's so mossy and beautiful. This one is a short walk. There are some stairs, pretty steep, but not a very long walk. All the other waterfalls so far have been pretty much just on the side of the road. Man, it's so beautiful in here though. Also, there's like no signs on the road for this stop at all, and there's not really anywhere to park except for maybe up there a little bit, but this is like the entrance to the walk. You can find the location on Google Maps though, it's on there. So yeah, definitely a great waterfall. Okay, I'm in the Fairy Glen now. There is a pay to park parking lot, but if you drive a little bit further down, there's a couple places on the side of the road where you can park. But yeah, the Fairy Glen, it definitely looks like a place where fairies would like be frolicking. Lots of moss, and it's very green. There's all these like kind of cone shaped mounds that just look really cool. I'll show you. And then up here there's like a rock formation that's called like Castle Ewen. Man, I need to make like a compilation of all my pronunciations. Anyway, let me just show you around. Up by the castle, it was very beautiful but very windy. Now I've kind of come down into these trees and rocks, and it's so mossy. I did slip going down the hill though, so now my butt is probably covered in mud, but beautiful. Maybe the sun will peek out again. Sun's been in and out, rain occasionally. It's just kind of random weather, but always windy. We're at St. Mary's Church. It's like an old church ruin, like without the roof. It's very cloudy, which adds a lot of drama and moodiness. Very cool, very photogenic. Definitely gonna play around with some photos here. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, so it kind of started pouring after that last clip, which is not why my hair is wet. I took a shower for once in my life. Anyway, we're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I don't know if it's really raining anymore, but it is super hazy and cloudy out there, so that's the end of today. End of the vlog. Thanks for sticking along. If you've made it to the end, I would love to hear your comments on the video. If you have any questions about the locations, where we went, driving in the Isle of Skye. I think I might make a video just dedicated to tips on driving here. But yeah, otherwise, like I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. You're the best. Bye.